Hi guys, welcome to another Cooking with Coach Chambers. What we're going to do is kind of a 2-for-1 today. We're going to make some shredded chicken and prep some chicken for the grill or for baking for later. Alright, first thing we need to do is we need to get our ingredients. So what I have is, I get a big pack of chicken breast. I have it all trimmed up, the fat taken off, and the wing bones taken out. I picked that up at Aldi or Walmart in the big packs. I have my big pan. I have a thing of chicken broth, I have a thing of Italian dressing, and I have a big Ziploc bag. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to split the chicken in half. All right, we use a lot of shredded chicken in here, so there's 7 breasts. I'm going to take 4. I'm going to put them in my big pan here, and I am going to cover them with my chicken broth. All right, I want to make sure that when I get enough chicken broth in there that I cover the chicken breasts. If I need more, I just add water because there's a lot of salt, and you can get sodium free. There's a lot of salt in the chicken broth, and like I said, I'm trying to give you guys some healthy meals to do. All right, so I got my chicken broth in there. That is process 1. I'm gonna have to add a little bit of water. Alright guys, now like I said, I didn't have enough chicken broth to cover the chicken, so I went and got some water. I'm going to make sure I got plenty of water in there. The chicken breasts will start floating, make sure you get them down in there. And then I'm going to bring my pan over to the stove. Alright, what I'm going to do is I put it on a back burner because I have little kids at home. I want to make sure that they stay safe. I'm going to put it on this back burner and I'm going to turn it on high. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing the chicken broth and the chicken to a boil, and we'll come back to that here shortly. We're going to move back over to the other 3 chicken breasts that I have left. I'm going to take these chicken breasts, I'm going to put them in the Ziploc bag. I like to keep my Ziploc bag in a bowl because sometimes they don't seal the best. I put them in the bag, and then I'm going to take my Italian dressing, put that in there, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to seal that up, and I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator and set it for about a day. That's a nice marinade for your chicken, and you can grill that up or bake that with whatever you want to do. Now what I've done is there is a light boil starting with my chicken. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to turn all the way down to the number 2 on mine. It's just above low. It's a nice simmering temperature, and I'm going to cover it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let that sit for about an hour. I'm going to do the simple way. Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
And I'm going to just leave that be. In about an hour, I'm going to come back, show you what to do. If you need to, every once in a while, you might want to check it. Have a fork by so you can push the chicken down into the liquid and be back in an hour. Alright guys, we're back. It has been about an hour, so I'm going to pull my chicken out. It is looking really good. Alright, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use tongs because it's going to be a little hot once you're first done. You can let it cool a little bit, that's kind of up to you guys. You pull it out, I'm going to put it in a bowl. Try to shake off some of the juice. It's going to be nice and tender when you're all done with it. So you can eat it like this, that is fine. But what we do at our house is I am going to take 2 forks, and I am going to, like I started in the beginning, we're going to make shredded chicken. So I am just going to shred and peel this. There's many different ways. I use forks because they get both good pull on both sides. So I'm going to shred this chicken up. And after you're done shredding this chicken up, you can do all sorts of different things with it. We like to just keep a bowl of the plain chicken in our fridge because we can take some out, mix it with barbecue sauce, and have shredded chicken sandwiches, or barbecue chicken sandwiches. My wife likes to put it in salads. Right? It's really delicious in salads. And we can use it in chicken quesadillas or chicken burritos. And if you look back at my old recipes, I sometimes even like to make chicken omelets. So once you get it all shredded, I let it sit out for a little bit and cool, but it is going to be some of the most tender and juicy chicken you've probably ever had. All right, it's always nice maybe just to take a little bite. Oh, that's good stuff. So that is how we make shredded chicken. And that's a good meal prep for something we can keep in our fridge at all times. And then I taught you guys how to marinate another set of chicken. That's for grilling or baking. So I hope those are 2 other good recipes that you can use, nice and healthy, nice snack to have around the house. Have a good one.